Everybody, happy Wednesday. Today is April 8th, 2009, and the origami calendar of the day model that we're going to be learning today is called a star jar. And well, I guess we'll just move along and make it together, and we'll see really what it looks like when all is said and done. So get your piece of paper together. We're using a regular square piece of origami paper today, and we'll go ahead and get started. This model starts out with the square base, and as a matter of review, in order to do that base, first what you do with the color side paper up is fold your paper in half on the diagonal, and then open it back up with the white side facing you and fold it in half in both directions, horizontally and vertically. And by doing that, when you open it up, it will automatically fold in on itself. The folds that you did on the diagonal will be folding in, so you can push in on those and then fold it all in on itself to create a smaller square, hence the square base name, like this. And this is the jump off point for our jar. You have your piece and you've got it folded into the square base like this. And what you want to do after having created the square base, you want to make sure that you're working with this so that the loose side is at the top. And the first thing you're going to do is just fold a very small little tip of it up on the bottom. And using that as the start off point, you're then going to fold in the side flap, and you are going to be running the line here is going to go straight up from where that point folds, that edge, and parallel to the center line. And then do the same thing on the other side, like that. And then flip it over, and although you won't have the point, it's already been folded, you're going to just fold these flaps over like that. You're going to open these all four of them right back up. And then take each one of these flaps, and you've just created a weakness in the paper by making those folds. Take each one of these flaps, fold it in, and then fold it inside on the line that you have there, and then it will fold on the guideline crease that you just created, like that. Alright, so now your piece looks like this, with the little fold at the bottom. And these next series of folds that you're going to do, it's not really so much tricky, you just have to make sure you get all sides done. What you're going to do is first bring it back down that little fold there, and then take this point here and fold it over and down, so you're folding this down right in line with the center, and do the same thing here like that. And then you're going to do this 3 more times on the 3 other sides of this piece. And you're maybe thinking, well, three sides because you have this side and that side. But what you're going to do when you've done this is then you're folding it over, and you'll be creating a crease here when you do that. Fold it over and open it up to the next place where you get it to where it looks just like it did a second ago, right before you folded those two things. And then fold down to the center, just like you did. Now you've made it actually to that other side, the opposite side as we've been working before, and you're going to do the same thing. Fold in and fold in. And now you have one last side to do this on. If you continue to fold it over again, you open it up, and there it is again. Now, if I show you this side, we've already folded in all the other pieces. This is the only one that's left. This is the fourth side. So you're going to fold in and fold in. And at that point, then you've done every single corner that you could going around the piece. Okay, so we're almost there now, and what we're going to be doing at this point is really opening up what I guess they consider to be the points on the star that make the star part of this jar. So first what you'll do is fold down like that on the one side, flip it over, and fold the same bit down on the other side. And now what you need to do is open the piece up in the other direction so that you can do the same thing on the other two sides. So in order to do that, if you pull it, like put it on its edge and then open it up that way, then you get a similar piece, and you can turn it around and do the same thing here, open it up like that. All right, so now you've got two more sides with a star point, and you're going to fold down there, and you're going to fold down there. And then the last thing that you're going to do, now that you've done all four sides, is to open this all the way up. And as you open it up, this little pointed area that had been folded now becomes the bottom, and you can just push that up and it will become a nice little square. This is kind of similar. We did a lily flower kind of a thing a while back, and this is kind of similar to that. And there you go. Now you have a jar with a star. Like that. Okay? Alright, so that's today's model, a star jar. And tomorrow's model is a bunny. But heads up, you're going to need a dollar bill. This is another one of those models that uses a bill. So a dollar bill, a $5 bill, whatever you want to use. A nice, more crisp, newer bill is preferable to one that's really been through the ringer. So have that ready for our model tomorrow. And I promise no like women's underwear is being made this time using the dollar bill as we did the last time. This is a bunny. And in the meantime, enjoy the rest of your Wednesday, and I'll see you back here again soon.